Hello you guys, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Monday. It's kind of early. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. You can't see that. It's like white text on a white background, but just believe me that says 7 o'clock. Ryan and I both woke up early. He actually has already left the house. He has to be at work by like 7. I woke up just feeling like a train hit me. I'm so tired. I have a couple of important meetings today, and then I think I'm also going to be heading off to a friend's house after work so that I can help them because they wanted to install CarPlay into one of their cars, but then when they did, the backup camera wasn't working. So it turned out that they had to get another piece, which I didn't experience when I put CarPlay in my car because my car has a converter built in, I guess. And I didn't know that mine had that, and I also didn't know that hers didn't. So her fiance needs some help, and I don't know that I'm gonna actually be able to help, but I am going to try. I think it's gonna be a lot of like wire splicing, so I don't really know, but I'm gonna try to help as much as I can. And I also have 2 important meetings today. I don't remember if I already said that. I feel like I'm like a little brain dead right now. My first meeting is at 8 a.m. and then my second important meeting is at 2 p.m. and I also have other meetings scattered between that. So I have a pretty busy day today, I'm not gonna lie. I was taking some time this morning to just like have a coffee, do some reading. I'm in my little reading chair here, and I think I'm gonna start getting ready for the day now because it's such a busy day. Half of me is saying like, I think I just want to take a break and not do the car stuff today, but I also would rather just get it out of the way because next week we're leaving on our road trip, and actually the people that I'm helping with the car, it's their wedding. So we all just want to get this resolved before the wedding, essentially. Anyway, today's probably going to be the busiest day of my week. Other than that, I feel like I don't have too much happening. I have therapy on Thursday, but that happens every Thursday. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I have 2 in-office days. That's all I have. So I am going to start getting ready for work right now. If I'm getting like really tired, I might have to tell my friends that we need to push to tomorrow, but we'll just see how the day plays out and go from there because I don't want to be exhausted tomorrow at my in-office day. Let's go wash our face, brush our teeth, get ready for the day, and we'll see where the week takes us. We'll probably also do a little bit of like prep of some kind for the road trip, which I'm so excited for. I cannot believe that we've never really taken a road trip like this, like where you just like go around and like stop in different destinations along the way. I've only done road trips where I'm like going up to something and then coming back down. And also we're bringing P with us, and it'll be his first time outside of California, which I'm so excited about. So anyway, let's go get ready. I made a latte this morning, and I almost want to make like a black coffee because I like, that's kind of what I'm craving right now. Is that crazy to do? Is that like way too much caffeine? I don't know. Maybe we will. We'll see. I could probably use it today. I downloaded this new app. It's called Bevel, and it tells you more accurately what your sleep scores are, because if you guys have an Apple Watch, you probably know the sleep scores are like not at all accurate. It'll just say that I had like 100% sleep score and I've had like the worst sleep of my life. But this app also does like recovery, strain, cardio loads, your energy battery, like literally if you've had enough energy or if you need more sleep or whatever. Like it has so much information. It kind of reminds me of like the same information that you'd get from like an Oura ring, and it's completely free. There is like a paid version, but yeah, I'm really obsessed with this app right now. So it does say that I got an 86% sleep score, but it also says that my battery percentage is 41%. So clearly I need to take it easy today. Okay, let's go get ready and let's get started with our week. Alrighty, first meeting was done, and it turned out it was actually video off, but now I'm prepared for my 2 p.m. so that's okay. I also have like a really bad headache, so I think I'm going to take some medicine. Hi, P. Actually, I'm gonna let him out too. Oh no. Oh my god, I think I just broke my tripod. That's devastating. It looked like you guys were crooked, and then I tried to... Okay, I'm gonna have to super glue this. Well, that's a bummer. I literally have used this tripod every single day for God knows how long. Ryan got it for me, and it's the best. I have a bunch of meetings today, so I think I'm gonna let P out now, and then that way, whenever I have a meeting, I can just bring them back in. But Jesus, my head is like pounding. I don't even know why. Maybe it's the weather. We've had like weird weather lately where like it'll be 60 degrees and rainy, and then the next day it's 90 degrees, and whenever it goes like a 30-degree difference like that, I feel like my body just doesn't handle it very well. All right, let's take P out, and also let's put some super glue on my tripod. It feels really weird just like holding this camera, just the camera, because again, I usually use this tripod. Lizard time. You find any? I love the little paw up. It's already so warm outside. It's 75 degrees outside. I am floored that it's that hot out already. What? Where are we living? LA. We're living in LA, that's why. That's not tall enough. But I need to super glue this. What time is it? I have 3 minutes until my next meeting. I wish I could like take this off too though. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I'm gonna accidentally super glue it onto the little wheel. Last time I super glued something, I got it stuck to my fingers and I was like panicking. All right, I'm gonna just keep spinning this wheel so that it doesn't glue down while it's drying. That's such a bummer. Okay, I think this is good. I'm gonna let it sit. I got a little bit of super glue on my hand, but I think it's okay. And I am going to go into my meeting. P is barking like crazy. Let me go get him first. This is why I don't end up leaving him outside during my meetings. Come on, let's go inside. We're not gonna just chill here. No, you know you were bad. All right. Thank you for coming inside finally. Okay, actually I just checked my calendar and my meeting was canceled. Did I not realize that my meeting was canceled? Okay, well, I think this is fixed already. I'm gonna let it dry fully. And I think I'm gonna get to a little bit of work because it's already 9 and I just didn't realize my meeting was canceled. It's like our Monday morning meeting. So now my next meeting is at 10, then 11:30, and then 2. I feel like now I have so much time to be like so efficient in the morning. I don't normally have this time on Mondays. It's kind of nice. I like this. I feel like I can just like get a lot of stuff done within the next like hour. Okay, I just got out of my meetings and I purposefully saved my workout for post meetings because I felt like I was gonna be a little bit nervous, and I was. P did start barking at one point and I had to be like, I am so sorry if you can hear him. And he was like, no, I can't hear him at all. And I was like, I should have just not said anything and I should have just like kept talking. But sometimes the voice isolation doesn't work. And so I don't want to just like not mention it. And then like they can hear a dog barking. Hey, I'm talking about you. Why were you barking? Anyway, it all worked out. Sometimes I feel like that's also the reality of the situation with like some people working from home, and like it just is what it is. So anyway, done with that, and I think now I'm going to do a workout. I've actually been wearing my workout clothes under, so now I'm ready to work out. This is like something that I do a lot for like important meetings, is like I'll have a sweater like this and then I'll just be able to quickly change into my workout top. So I'm gonna do a workout and then I'm gonna head off to help a friend with their CarPlay system. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to help out much, but I'm gonna try my best. But I just wanna get my workout out of the way because if I don't do it now, then I just like won't do it at all. My work phone is ringing. Never mind, we're not doing our workout yet. I'll do it after. Okay, call is done. Now I can go do my workout. But also, Ryan just called me and he told me that he's not gonna be home until like 8 p.m. So I'm probably going to head over to my friend's house like after 5 because I was betting on Ryan being able to walk P and now he won't be able to. That's okay. We're still gonna get the workout done. It's already 3:30. I haven't gotten off the computer, so it'll be nice to just like step away from a screen and do a little workout, move my body a bit. My hair looks so wild. Work is done, my workout is done, and I walked P. I'm just gonna fill up my water bottle and then we're gonna head out and head to my friend's house. It sounds like 2 main things are happening. Her microphone is not really working very well when she's on calls. It's like working, but it kind of like breaks up every now and then, kind of like sounds bad. And I think that he never connected the new microphone, and that he being her fiance. The other issue is the backup camera. I think that it's just like, it needed like a step down converter or something like that for the voltage. So long story short, he bought one and it's supposed to be delivering from Amazon right now. So I'm going to head over and help them fix it. Anyway, let's go. Let's head out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get to their house. I feel like my vision is, I should wear my glasses probably more often than I do, but it is what it is. My left eye kind of feels a little blurry. Let's head off. And then we can have a relaxing end of our night because today was honestly a very long and busy day. I had so many meetings. I feel so tired and I just kind of want to rest. So I'm glad that we're getting this over with today, but I'm also simultaneously wishing that we were doing this a different day. I'm not gonna lie. You guys, I'm so tired and you probably can't see me like nearly at all, but we did not get the CarPlay fixed, which is a big bummer. I was working on my friend's car and as we were working on it, it turned out that somehow some kind of fuse maybe got blown. I'm not really sure what exactly happened. You can literally not see me, but just trust I'm here. I'm driving home. Yeah, we have literally tried everything. We had some spare fuses that came with the car, and so we were
swapping them out. We were trying other things, like the cigarette lighter wasn't working. So anyway, long story short, my friend is analog mode now, and that's where we left off. So driving home, I'm gonna be there soon, and honestly, that's all I can do right now. It's so late. Like, it got to a point where we were like, I apologized so many times, but I'm also like out of my depths here. So I don't know what else I could have done. I'm tired and I want to go home, and I have an office day tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to wake up early, and I want to just like decompress for a little bit, be with P, because he's been by himself for the last couple of hours. So yeah, I'm gonna head home, and I will see you guys when I see you. I'm sorry that this clip is so bad, but I'm feeling a little defeated, and I just want to get into bed when I get home. Good morning, you guys. Today's Tuesday. I had a rough night, like such a rough night. Last night I didn't get home until late, as you guys know, and I thought that I was gonna get home after Ryan, but turns out that he got home at 12:45 a.m. Like, he was out so late for work. He has to go back to work today. I'm just like, I don't know. So insane. He's gonna walk P this morning for me because I have to head off to work. I was like this close to taking a sick day because P also started like barking like crazy at like 2 a.m. There was something outside of our window, and we typically at night will sleep with our windows open just because it's cooler. There was like something rustling in the leaves, and so we just had to close the windows. But after that, it was just so hard to get back to sleep. So I'm exhausted. I feel like I have a little bit of a headache coming on. So I almost took a sick day because I was like, I don't want to get sick. Like, if I get a headache, then I could get sick right before the road trip, but I think it'll be fine. Anyway, let's head off to work. I don't know what I'll update you guys on yet, but hopefully I can update you guys on some stuff when we get home, and for my Kindle, just in case we have like a slightly less busy day. So hopefully that's the case. I think I only have one meeting today, so crossing my fingers. Hello, you guys. I'm back home. I feel really tired today, I'm not gonna lie. I just got a new package in the mail, and it was my replacement foundation for my MAC foundation. I always use like the, what is this called? Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. This is like my go-to. I don't even remember what I said to you guys this morning because I truly felt like so delirious. One of my coworkers ended up not coming into the office, so it was only 3 of us total. But there was a bakery that's opened, and like we've been waiting for it to open basically for months now, and it finally opened. So today we got to go and check it out, which was really fun. But other than that, honestly, I only had one meeting, and so sometimes just, you know the drill. I personally feel like it's better just to stay home, but that's just me. If I had my whole team there, I think it would be different, but with only 2 people in the office, sometimes I feel like I could probably stay home. But anyway, it's, what time is it? 3:53. It actually took me 50 minutes today, 50, which is pretty good. Normally it's over an hour on the way home, so I feel like we made it in record time. I don't know if like there was something going on today, or like, I don't know, less traffic for whatever reason, but it worked out in my favor. So I am gonna go and open up my laptop again, just check to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything that I need to be checking. I'm pretty tired today. I really was so close to calling in sick today, but it ended up working out that we went into the office. So luckily tomorrow we don't have to go in. We'll go in on Thursday, and then we're almost on vacation. I'm so excited. Okay, let's check our email and then we'll sign off for the day. It's officially 5:15. I think I want to take off my makeup right now. My tripod ended up getting fixed from the super glue, so thank God, because I think I'd be lost without this thing. I think the plan right now, like I said, I want to take off my makeup. I want to read a little bit. I honestly just want to relax a bit, and I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do a bunch of editing because I just am not really like in the mood to do that right this second. So I think reading will be super fun, and I think the book that I've been reading has been really fun and like actually making me want to read. I'm still early on in the book, but I think it's a good one, and I think I'm gonna be excited about it, and I think I actually want to like sit down and like spend some time with it. Is P barking outside again? He always is barking outside. Let me go grab him. A couple of things that I need to do before we head out. I need to go to Target, and I need to get like some shampoo and stuff, and then I need to return some sunglasses that I bought on Amazon, and I also need to return my library book. I honestly think that I don't need too much for our travels, thankfully. I feel like I have pretty much everything. I feel like over the years, I've tried harder and harder to become a little bit more of like a minimalist when it comes to my routine. So like I don't really use a lot of hair product and I don't use a lot of skin products and things like that. So it makes it so much easier when I'm traveling. Tomorrow, I want to do some editing. Thursday, I go back in office, and then Friday, we have a bug guy coming. So I have to be out of the house for at least 3 hours, and also he's given me like a 2-hour window, so I'm gonna be out of the house for like a really long time. And the downside is I have to bring P with me, so I'm like not actually sure where I'm gonna go because I have to go someplace where P can come with, but I also need to like let the guy in, so it's not like I could like bring P to the office or something like that because he has to be like let into my house. So I've been debating like maybe we just go to the coffee shop by my house. I really honestly don't know. I blocked my calendar off at work for the day so that I could like meander if I have to, but I'm like, I actually have no idea like what I need to do. And also I need to make sure that Ryan like puts anything he really cares about, like any of his instruments, into cases, because I don't know, does bug spray affect that? I have no idea. I should probably look that up or call them and ask. Anyway, enough yapping. I feel like I keep just picking up the camera and like rambling at you guys and not actually saying anything. So I want to go read and just have some time where we can just kind of chill a little bit. I've been reading Yesteryear and I'm like 10% of the way through. So I'm still super early on, but it's already captured my attention. It's a beautiful day outside, so maybe we'll sit out there for a little bit, read, and then... What'd you find? He got his ball. Yeah, and then just relax for tonight. And tomorrow we'll do more work. I think that'll be a good plan. Probably Friday after work, or either Wednesday or Friday after work, I think is when we'll end up going to Target. And again, I just need the shampoo, so that's good. Let's go sit outside. Enough yapping. Hello you guys, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday already. I cannot believe that we're already here. In under a week, we're gonna be on our road trip, which I'm so excited about. I have been spending some time today doing some work, also doing some video editing, and honestly just trying to get like really prepped for heading out so that I don't have to worry about any videos going out or anything like that. I have been so tired. I don't know if it's like the drive going into the office, like what it is, but I've been waking up like post office day and just like not able to wake up. So today I was like literally had 1 minute until my meeting started and I was like barely on time, but I made it. I was on time. Just got out of my last meeting for the day and it's already 12:30. So I think I want to do a little bit more editing now that it's lunchtime. I haven't really eaten anything. I just had a latte, so making myself something in the air fryer, and I completely forgot that I have some sausages, so I could probably cut some of that up and make that over like rice with some veggies for the next couple of days, because I'm trying really hard to like not buy too many groceries because we're gonna be heading out. So that's the update. I just wanted to say hi, but today is gonna be a big computer day. Also, I rescheduled the person who's supposed to come for the bug spraying. We're gonna do like an inside outside spray and then start doing perimeter sprays, but I just ended up getting booked up on Friday, so he's not coming on Friday anymore. He's gonna come on the Tuesday. I basically took an extra day off of work, so he's gonna come on the day that I'm in town but not working, which will actually be perfect because I was a little bit stressed about how I was gonna take Pete out of the house and also be able to work. Last time we had to do this, it was only the inside, so P and I were able to just like hang outside in the backyard, but this time it's going to be inside and outside, so P can't be in the house or outside of the house, so we have to like physically leave. So I think that's how we're going to do it, is we're just going to take the day off. We're going to go somewhere, maybe take him on a little adventure for a couple of hours, and then we'll come home once it's safe to come home. So I think it'll be also a lot easier to not think about the spraying right now, because I did look it up and it turns out like all of the instruments that Ryan has over here, for example, we do have to put away or put in cases, and it's just like a lot to think about when we're also going on vacation. So it'll be so much easier to come back from vacation. Also, that lines up with a holiday on Monday, and then we can make sure everything is good to go with the house and then have the spraying. So anyway, that is a new update, and I'm gonna get back to, again, some computer work while I'm on my lunch break, and then maybe after work we'll do some reading. Today Ryan is actually gonna be on time, but Friday he has a long day again, so I think he's gonna be at work until, well, he's gonna be at work, it's kind of weird, like he's not gonna be at work until 2 p.m. but then he's gonna be at work until 11 p.m. so he's doing like a shifted shift. So we're gonna have some time with him during the day, but then solo time at night. Anyway, let's get to some work. He's here as usual. All this stuff is for donation, so just ignore that. There's just like a lot of office supplies and I'm trying to keep it separate from the clothing because then it's just so much easier to donate. Okay, let's get to it. I don't want to yap too much. I feel like I've been really chatty in this vlog. I just love chatting with you guys. What can I say? Just doing a quick check-in. I am doing some editing right now and I'm exporting a video and then I'm gonna start on a new video that I'm editing. So while that's exporting, I'm just like letting the computer sit because if you start toying around with things, it pauses the exporting. Made myself a second latte and I don't know that I needed it, but I'm really enjoying myself and had like my breakfast and all of that too. So just let pee outside and I've honestly just been having like a big laptop day, which I think I needed. I feel like sometimes I just have to like sit here and get the work done. You guys, I feel like I need to talk to my dermatologist about this neck situation. Why is it always red? Like all the time. It's wild. I feel like all of my updates are gonna be boring today. I'm just literally sitting here. So I think more than likely I'm gonna finish up my workday here and then I'll probably check in with you guys once we're out of work, out of laptop time. I really want to get hyper focused and like get a bunch of things checked off my list because I think it'll make me feel so much more prepared for the road trip. Hello, good morning you guys. It's Thursday already. I cannot believe that we're more than halfway through the week, but I'm about to head off to work and I'm bringing a couple of things because I realized that it's just so much easier when I'm already out and about to do things on the way home and I've been forgetting. So I'm actually gonna return the sunglasses that I ended up buying in the last vlog. Yeah, the last vlog. And then I also am gonna return my husband's wife to the library. So that's all on the way home. My car is just starting, so if you hear it making weird noises, sadly that's normal. Let's see how long it's gonna take me to get to the office today. 39 minutes to the office. I think I'm just gonna listen to some music, maybe listen to my audiobook, I don't know. I actually started re-listening to, or like picked it up halfway through, The Goldfinch because I felt like I had taken enough time from it that I was like, okay, it's time to actually be able to revisit the book. So I'm listening to it as an audiobook. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up as a book. I still think that it's too long and I think I initially rated it 3 stars. If that rating changes, I will update you in some future vlog, but it's gonna be hours and hours and hours before I'm done listening and I don't think that's gonna happen within this vlog. So we'll see what we end up rating it, or if it continues to be a 3. I still think that it shouldn't be as long as it is, but that's just my own thoughts. Okay, let's head to the office. I don't have any meetings today except for one one-on-one, so it should be a pretty chill day. We're gonna go get some breakfast burritos, which I'm pretty excited about. I think at least we are. That's what we had initially planned, so I didn't bring any lunch. And let's have a good day. I think it's gonna be a good one. 3 more days until we're on vacation, including today, so we got this. We're back from work. I didn't really get to check in with you guys at all yet today, but it's only 4 o'clock and I feel so exhausted. I had a really good day at work and I had a good day in general in terms of like waking up and everything. I woke up at like 5:45 without an alarm and just like felt really awake. And so then I immediately got ready. I was on time for work. There's like this billing person who works out of my office and we don't always coincide in terms of like the days that we work in office together, but what are you doing? He's like scratching at something. But he was there today and he's super fun to talk to and like he just hangs out with us. It's really fun. So we got breakfast burritos for lunch, which is kind of funny, but I wanted to try this new place that I saw online called Sobune, I think is what it's called. S-O-U-B-E. What is it called? Oh, let me look it up. Okay, I was saying it wrong, but this is what the place is called, Sobune. And they just opened a location in WeHo. It's like not too far from where I work, so we finally got to go. And part of the reason we wanted to go as like a team was because they have gluten-free burrito tortillas, which were so good. My friend has celiac, so she rarely gets a chance to actually have a burrito, and she really liked it. So anyway, drove home, and yeah, I feel exhausted. Oh, and did I mention I had a one-on-one? I had a pretty good one-on-one. Basically, my manager is going out on a sabbatical. So instead of another manager taking over our team, one of our SVPs is taking over our team, which at first I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. But now I'm like, okay, you know, actually, especially after today's one-on-one, I think that it'll be good to have this type of exposure because we were already coming up with like strategies on like what to do. And I feel like I don't not like my manager. Like I do like her. She's really great at what she does. But sometimes I feel like she puts a lot of the work on us and like doesn't come up with like strategy with us. And so I just felt like I could be really honest, and I feel like we're already coming up with a plan on how to move forward and like get to a better spot than where I'm currently at work. Not that I'm in a bad spot, but I want to be growing more. So anyway, had a good one-on-one, had a decent day, but I'm pretty tired. So I think before I take P out, he needs to eat his dinner still. So sometimes I will take him on his walk before he has dinner, and sometimes I'll just wait until 5 o'clock and then take him. And I think today's one of those days where I need to wait because I feel delirious. I think I'm gonna go watch TV, lay down on the couch for a little bit, and then I'll take P on his walk. Today I have therapy at 7, and aside from that, I was gonna go over to, I have a library book to return, and also I have an Amazon return to do. But honestly, I was headed out on the way like back from work. I had brought everything with me and I did not have it in me. I was just so exhausted and I was just like, I need to head home. So we'll either do it tomorrow or we'll do it over the weekend maybe. I don't know when exactly. I'll do them both before we head out on our vacation, but I didn't have it in me today. That's the update. Let's rest for a bit and I will probably see you guys after therapy. Hello you guys, happy Friday. It's been a while since I last talked to you. I haven't talked to you all morning, which is crazy. It's already 12:30 and I am just getting ready. Oh my God, everything almost just fell. I'm getting ready because I have a 1 o'clock call that is slightly more important than some of my other calls. So I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup and try to be a little bit more prepared for this call. I might change my shirt too because I feel like something about this neckline just feels less professional. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a rough morning this morning. I just feel like I've been getting a lot of like bad news lately and I think I just like needed a break and I needed to like go head down and do a bunch of work, which I did. And I feel like I'm in a better spot, but yeah, I just feel a little, I don't know, just tired, I guess. Not even tired, but more like just a little burnt out. And I feel like I've been having these types of days here and there. You guys can probably tell from the vlogs, but I try really hard to like just pick myself back up, tell myself like, you know, it's just the season of life that we're in and we're gonna be able to get past it. But every now and then I just like kind of feel down, you know, like it's natural. So had one of those mornings, but we're feeling better now, thankfully. Once I'm done with this 1 p.m, I don't have anything else for the day. I actually was just making a little spreadsheet because there's some data that we like need at work in order to function, essentially, like to just like do my job. I need this data, and something in our system got like corrupted. I don't know exactly what happened, but it hasn't been working for like weeks and I like can't effectively do my job without it. So I've made my own little spreadsheet of just like whatever is happening now, like not necessarily any kind of like history with other clients, just what's going on right this second so that I can like keep everything in line a little bit better. All right, I look literally the same as I did yesterday, but that works. And then something about it just looks more professional. And then I need to put in my earrings as well. So gonna do that. And then I'm going to go over a few documents that I had created so that I can, why are you crying? I can be fully prepped for this meeting and then we'll go in. I should have done my makeup earlier because I do feel like it looks a little nicer once it sits on my face for a while, but it's just all on video anyway, so it's probably okay. I think we're ready. Let's get into our meeting and then we'll have a chill rest of our Friday. I think today I want to go make an Amazon return, go return my library book, and maybe run over to Target because I need some shampoo and conditioner for our road trip. I only have like pump bottles. I don't have like squeezy bottles. So I want to get some that I can just like squeeze out so that I can put them in my suitcase. And P's crying now. He like knows when it's lunchtime and he always just like wants to play. Like right at noon, he starts to cry at me and he's like, it's playtime. All right, Buggy. In a little bit, okay? All right, making sure I'm all prepared and then we'll get into our meeting and I'll check in with you guys after. Alrighty, meeting is done. What time is it now? 2:15. I was doing a couple of other little things. I actually updated Ryan's books. So as you guys know, I have a little clear case on my Kindle, and then I have this pop socket like MagSafe thing. And I also have this case that's like magnetic, and then it has this little guy and it's magnetic this way too, but I find that this is not as comfortable to like lay down with. Like I like it when I'm just like sitting, and I like that it protects the front, but this one when I have the pop socket is easier. So anyway, I've been using Ryan's books a lot, so I got a clear case. It's only like $10, and then I put the MagSafe. I actually had another one of these rings already, so I just put it on the back of his. It's like, I'm squishing it down right now, it's still not fully engaged, but I don't know why I've been picking this up more often. I just feel like I have been. I think this will be so much better to read with, and it's just been like more fun to read with the books too. I've been really enjoying it and really liking the buttons, but it was kind of like feeling uncomfortable when it was so thin. So I feel like this clear case just adds a little bit of depth to it. We're gonna go heat up our food, and then we'll get to what we have to do the rest of the day. I'm gonna switch back into my other shirt too. But glad that the meeting is done, and I feel like it went well. So now it's a waiting game. Like whenever I have an important meeting, I'm just like, now I just have to wait to hear feedback and like hear how people respond to what I'm doing. Anyway, glad it's over. I like to just like leave that type of stuff in the universe. Like I can't do anything else once the meeting is done. So we're at where we're at now. Alrighty, it is about 5 o'clock right now, and P has not eaten yet. It's like just before 5, so P hasn't eaten yet, but I'm going to head over and I'm gonna do my return and my, what's it called? Can I close this? Thank you. My return to Amazon and my return to the library. I just want to get this stuff out of the way, so let's get it done. Let me go grab some sunglasses. I decided to keep these round sunglasses that I have, and I'm returning the more rectangular ones. I just feel like I wasn't gonna wear them as much as I would have wanted to, but I'm still on the hunt for a different type of style. I think everything is in my car already. I'll be right back, okay? Love you. And then when I'm back, somebody is driving off. When I'm back, we will take P on his walk, and maybe on the way back, I'll also pick up some food or something. I'm not really sure. Ryan's gonna be out late tonight, so we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do in terms of food. I'm back home, and I'm back at my desk because I actually got an email while I was out. I didn't pick up any food. I can't like, I'm not hungry, but I haven't really like eaten anything, and I don't know if like what's happening. I don't know why I'm like not feeling hungry, but I know I need to eat. So now I'm trying to decide like what is it that I pick up, because I don't feel like cooking anything. And I'm like debating, maybe it's panda kind of sounds good. Anyway, I got an email on like my personal email, and I had to answer it. So good there now. And I'm just wrapping everything else up. Okay, I'm gonna close out everything on my computer. It's so weird because like I feel like I haven't felt this way in so long, where I just don't feel hungry. So maybe I just wait to eat and like don't push it, and then later if I'm hungry I can go and grab something, because everything is open late anyway. It did feel good to get all of the chores that I needed to get done out of the way. I didn't end up vlogging any of it though, because I had to call Ryan because there was an update on something, blah blah blah, and he, like I've been saying, he's gonna be working late today, so this was like my only chance to talk with him, is when I was driving. But then I took P on his walk, and now we are just hanging out. Right, little bug? You're so sweet. I think I'm gonna read for a bit, hang out with him, and then we'll get some dinner at some point. Still don't know what, but we'll get something. Just an update for you guys. It is, whoa, it's late. I did not realize it was actually that late. It's 9:30. I did break my tripod again. I thought that the super glue was gonna do it, and it didn't do it. I keep forgetting that it's this late because Ryan is still at work, and I'm used to him. Like, same thing that happens to me in the morning is happening right now, where like I'm used to a very particular schedule. Usually he comes home anytime between 5:30 and maybe like 7 at the latest. Usually like 6-ish, but 7 these days. He's not gonna be home until probably 11, and so like for whatever reason I just felt like it was so much earlier because he's not home yet. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have
little snack. I ended up getting these fudgesicles. So it's weird though, because I feel like when I was a kid, it used to come as like one big one. They didn't have that at the store that I went to. So now you have to like rip apart the 2 pieces of plastic, and it's 2 separate small ones. I'm gonna have this. I've just been reading a bit. I ended up FaceTiming with my family because, did I already tell you guys this morning about our family dog? I don't remember if I mentioned it because, to be honest, I filmed a clip and I ended up crying, and so I deleted the clip and was like, when I am more put together, then I will talk about it. Basically, my mom's dog, which was my dog kind of growing up, but like mostly high school and beyond, like I helped her train him and raise him and the whole thing. He is 14 and a half and he is very much on his last legs, unfortunately. And I just feel like I've been like really sad because of obvious reasons, but especially because I'm so far away from my family that I can't like go up and see them. And honestly, if I didn't have the road trip coming up in just like a handful of days, I probably would try to leave like tomorrow and be there by Monday or something along those lines. Even still, I don't know that I would make it. I'm gonna be really honest. Like I feel like we're really at like final days here, and I did look up tickets, but it's like $800 to go visit, and it just like it's so hard right now. It wouldn't be feasible, unfortunately, so I'm just a little sad right now. But I was FaceTiming so that I could like see him, and you know, he is like trying to get up and walk around. And then I read for a little bit and was trying to get my mind off things, but it's just been a little bit of a rough day. I feel like I've had high highs and low lows today. Like I started the day pretty rough and I feel a little burnt out, and like certainly had my fair share of tears this morning, but then also got good news in my inbox, like my personal inbox, which was great. Hopefully that goes somewhere. I don't even know. Like I feel confused a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I've been trying to just like do things that get my mind off of being burnt out, and like try to make peace with the fact that I can't go and visit my parents right now and like go see our dog. His name is Spot. I can't go see Spa right now. It just makes me sad. It makes me like really bummed because it's like, I feel like when you have moments like you just don't take advantage of them when you should. And I like don't even remember like the last time that I spent like quality time with him, because even like the last time that I hung out with him, it was hard. So I didn't like, you know, snuggle with him, and I didn't get a chance to like cuddle him. I mean, like obviously I'm like sitting with him and the whole thing, but it's not like with P where I'm like literally laying here with him. Like he's laying down and I like will lay on him. That's how I used to like hang out with Spot too, and I didn't get a chance to do that, and it breaks my heart because I wish I could just drive up there right now and go see him. But again, like even if I drove up right this very second, I don't know that I would make it in time. I'm hopeful that he's not in pain, and I'm so grateful that my mom has given him the life that he has had, like especially the last few. My mom was always so good about like prioritizing our dog. Every second that she could, she'd take him on a really long like run, take him to like big huge parks where he could just sprint around super early in the morning. Every single day before work, she would go and take him so that he was tuckered out by the end of the day. He had so much energy, and so she would like really do what she needed to do to match what he needed. And she would literally wake up at like 4 a.m. to go take him on like really long, like hours long walks. And now with where they live, they have so much space that he has had his own property for so long. Let me show you guys a quick picture because I just think it's so cute. He's just sitting in the trees, enjoying life. This is like his little home right now. And same with this picture. Just amongst the trees, that's his like happy place. So he's certainly happy. I mean, he's much older now, and sometimes I like don't fully recognize him, but my first baby, before this baby, he was our little family dog. So anyway, been a little bit of a rough day, and I have a feeling that I'll get a call sometime soon. So I've just been trying to keep my phone charged, keep my phone not on silent. That's the update for now. I don't want to get too emotional about it because if I get too in my feelings, I will get emotional, but I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been up to. And I'm gonna eat my popsicle, and I'm gonna take a break from the reading. I'm gonna watch some TV, and I'll check in with you guys again before we do anything else, before we go to bed. It is almost 9:45, so I have a feeling Ryan will probably be leaving his work in like an hour-ish, and then probably be home around like 11:30, something like that. Oh, I just realized my earrings are still in. I was going to say goodbye. I have to put these away, but I'll do that in a second. It's like 11:45 now, and Ryan just got home, so I'm getting ready for bed and I'm about to head to bed. But I wanted to make sure to end the vlog because sometimes I forget and then I have to do it in the morning, and I hate doing that. I hate just like leaving it and forgetting. I feel like it's been a week and there's been lots of ups and lots of downs, but thank you guys for being here and watching. I appreciate every single one of you. That was this week. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.